Hello, everybody. How are you today? Welcome to the Flamingo Farmhouse. I'm back. Yeah. I'm excited. I have two ideas for this new round tray that we have. And I want y'all to comment and tell me which one you love. And we will do that. So y'all go ahead, get online here. I will open up all of the things and get things ready. In colors. Oh my goodness, I just finished all of my chalk paste maintenance. What? Just saying. That was a lot. That was a lot. So when you hop on, make sure you say, hey, thanks for watching the replay, and make sure you share it out and about. Follow me for more ideas and fun. And today we are going to use a round tray. It's a new item that Chalk Couture released here at the farmhouse. Kind of excited about this one. Hey, why did you fall out, you little boogers? My little screws fell out. Oh, I see. And then I'm trying to decide if I want this white or if I want to do it a color. The white is pretty and all. So this is the new tray. What? I really love it. And the handles look like this. So we'll put those on. And yeah, I think I really like it white. Because I'm going to make it for me. I'm pretty sure. And I just really love this new stencil. Sacrifice like Esther. Love like Ruth. Serve like Martha. Pray like Hannah, believe like Mary, and dance like Miriam. I just love that. Kristen, hey girl. I made it up the stairs. I am so tired. So I have to do this live while I can still stay awake. And then I'm gonna take a nap this afternoon. I have been napping like crazy. This is nuts, you guys. So I have to share with you that the worst part of this surgery was not being able to take my Beneath products, because they give me energy and all the things. And I'll tell you what, that was crazy crap, not being able to have like my supercharged coffee and all of that. But I'm back. I got it all back. I know, I conquered the stairs, just saying. It's so cool. Can you hear me, Kristen? I don't know, because I'm using this extender for my lavalier. So just make sure that you tell me. Look, I made my shirt. Aren't I fancy? Ooh, let's think about the colors of this shirt. Yellow, black, and red. Okay, so what do we know about yellow, black, and red? I'm just saying. Okay, good. Yellow, black, and red. Just think yellow, black, and red. And I can tell you so much more after tonight. I can't tell you anything else. Yellow, black, and red. That's all I can tell you. It's yellow, black, and red. Think about the colors. That's all I got. Okay, so I'm gonna do this tray. Let me put you down there. Okay, good. I'm gonna put you down there and get going. So since this is wood, and I am gonna leave it white, I just have to figure out the colors. I might just do it black, white. I'm just gonna wax it, especially over where I'm gonna be chalking. So I'm gonna wax this wood because it is raw wood. I really do like this tray. I think it's nice. It'll be great for the summer. You could also put some resin over it to seal it if you want. You know, I think that would be good too. But anyways, rub-a-dub-dub. Here we go with the wax. Who else is here? Hey, Patty, how you doing? Make sure that when you come on, you say, hey, hey, and we're going to have some fun. How are you guys? Would you guys like some sale days? Like if I go into my, or would you just like me to give you a link and you go shopping for a discounted price? I need to know what you guys want to do, because I can do some live sales with either finished product or even with some of my health and wellness, or even with some Pampered Chef. We can do some live sales. We could just do all the things, you guys. So I am feeling much better, Patty. Thank you for asking. I am actually upstairs, which is, that in itself is a feat beyond measure. I've been wanting to do this tray since we got this one Bible. It says, sacrifice like Esther, love like Ruth, serve like Martha, pray like Hannah, believe like Mary, dance like Miriam. And then I'm also starting on a quilt for my grandbaby that will be here in August. But since this is brand new, we're just going to fuzz it a couple, 3 times, 4 times. And then I'm trying to figure out what colors. And I'm thinking just like black and gold. Let me see. I have to hold it like this. I can't really, can't put it on my tummy anymore. That's just crazy crap. So I get to wear this really fancy dancing abdominal binder for the next, like, forever, I think. They didn't tell me when I get to take it off. But to be honest, I don't want to take it off. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I want to keep this binder on like all the time because it feels so good. What colors should we use, you guys? Do you love this? And I don't want to make each color, I don't know, maybe I could make the flowers like pink and then do stems green and then, I don't know. I'm just thinking simple. I think it's just simple. What do you think? I think black for sure, or charcoal. What's it called? Ash. Black is so stark. I think maybe ash, and then I need a color. Like, do the colors here, and then everything else in the ash. I think that would be pretty. Let me see what color. What color would I like? I'm looking. Don't stress me, you guys. Probably that new tropical. Let me see here. I'll get the ash because that will go good with the black, right? And then, let me see. Oh, I'm pulling the microphone thing. There we go. Let me see, I just cleaned and did, and then I have this color, or we could do, I don't want to do green. Green's boring, you guys. Or I have this color that's sort of like that, only more blue. Or I don't want to do hot pink or red. That doesn't fit in my house. Or, ooh, sorry about my armpit. Or I could do eucalyptus. Which one of those do you think would be, ouch. Sorry, when I sit down, I go, ouch. Which one of those do you think? Same color wording. Yes, I agree. So which one color do I want to use here? Tropic, lagoon, or eucalyptus? Trying to decide. I'm thinking, I'm gearing so towards eucalyptus or lagoon. I'm going to take Tropic out. Okay, now we're down to 2. Do I want blue or green? That's really what I need to decide. Which do I want? Come on, guys, help me out. I'm going to use the ash. Eucalyptus, you think? That will be very pretty. It's very neutral, too. Okay, let's do it. I asked, so we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Okay. So we're going to do this from my right to left. It might be your left to right. Eucalyptus, everybody says eucalyptus. Yeah, that is a pretty, pretty color. Actually, yes, that's what I'm going to do. I just told you what I was going to do. It was correct. And then I said, well, actually. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the words here in the ash. I love this ash color. I don't know if we still have it online, but I do still have some. I think I have 2 left in stock at my in my inventory. So if you'd like that ash, you just need to let me know, because I do flat rate shipping, $10. No matter what you get on my website, you get a $10 shipping. And so you can get as much as you want or as little as you want, but it'll always be 10 bucks. And it just works for me. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So we're just gonna peel it up, give it a quick little fast dry up. And then we're gonna flop that transfer back down. I'm kind of excited about this. I love this tray. I just do. Okay, so this is gonna be our eucalyptus here. I just think it's so pretty. It's gonna be gorgeous with the colors we picked. So sacrifice. Did you guys have a good Easter? What'd you do? We ended up going out to lunch. We were gonna have people over, but then what we did was took some people who were visitors at church out instead. And that worked nice. But now I'll be eating ham and macaroni and cheese and stuff for the week, which is actually fine because it's easy enough, right? Ham sandwich and some macaroni and cheese, or not even a sandwich since you have the macaroni, right? So that would work. All right, are we ready? Look at this. It's gonna look so pretty. Just gonna peel again. Oh yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. I got one little E here that didn't want to. Let me get a little of this on here. Push it back through. My finger. Hopefully it went through. Yeah. I can touch that up. It just didn't want to go through because it dried a little bit. I have the ceiling fans on up here because if not, I will be sweating like a pig. Then I'm going to do this in the ash again. What a quick and easy project this one is. Anyways, so let me share with you this whole hernia story, because everybody else asks and I tell, and there you go. So anyways, so I go in, 2 weeks ago, and so they had only done an abdominal CT scan, and they really needed an abdominal and pelvic CT scan. So this 5 centimeter hernia that they saw was really 15, which changed a lot for healing and what they were going to do in there, because they had to do a lot more work than what they were anticipating. So that means that Mary Jo has a lot more muscle work done than what was anticipated. And that's okay. So post-surgery, getting pain under control was kind of, oh my gosh, look how awesome that is. Kind of Doesn't that look gorgeous? Just wait till we get the, yes, I'm crafting Camille. I love this one. Wait till we get these little, what are they called? Handles in. It'll look so cool because those handles will just like slap you in the face looking good. Let's wash this up because we got to wash it up. While it's wet, it's a lot easier. I could let it be. It won't hurt. But anyways, ended up in the recovery room for 8 hours or something crazy because there wasn't a bed. So I didn't get like into a room until night shift. So that was a little crazy, but I didn't really care much because, you know, just give me pain meds and I was fine. And then got settled in there and then, you know, got immediately up to the bathroom and all that. I was hoping they had a cath and I didn't have to walk, but we can't be that lucky. I know, too much information, right? Oh, well, I'm lazy, you guys. I keep telling you that. You don't believe me. But I can't just sit around and do nothing. That's the other part of it. So go ahead and wash this in your sink, or if you're using like me and don't want to go up, get in your sink, or you're talking to somebody, just wash it with water. Scrub it with your board eraser on the top. Lift it up. Turn it over. And go again. So anyways, so I got to, the room I was in was actually on the transplant floor because the hospital I went to, they do kidney, liver transplants. They're tops in the state. So they put me on the transplant floor, which was good because it's like post-surgical too. And so that was good. And I loved all my nurses except for one. There always has to be that one that tests you and the system. Make sure it's all nice and clean. And then put it back. I'll turn it upside down. It's a lot easier. But I had to stay an extra day because I just could not get weaned off and get my pain medicine, my pain under control. And it's still like, I'm only holding like 5.5 hours on the Tylenol and Advil mix that I'm supposed to take. So you take 2 Tylenol, 1 Advil, and it should hold you about 6 hours. But it's coming in at 5 for me. So on this last hour, I just have to push through, right? Just push through and it'll be fine. Everything will be stinking fine, right? That's what we're gonna say. We're just gonna dry this to make sure that it's all the way. And you know what? There's a few little areas that didn't quite go through. I didn't push hard enough through the screen, so I'm gonna fix those. The cool thing is we have, let's see. Isn't it pretty, Patty? I know. So we have this thing called a detail tool, and it has this little pointy tip at the end, and you can kind of use it like a paintbrush just to fix some little things that you might have missed. Just like that. And, or you could just leave it because it does look vintage. I just want that E a little more and this E a little more. So what I do is I just kind of dot it on and then bring it across. And it works really well. Okay, so where was I? So anyways, we got home, Thursday? And I have the best husband ever, I'm telling you. He has put up with some stuff, man. He has just been amazing. So, you know, walking was hard, going to the bathroom was hard. We had raised toilet seats on our toilets because that was hard to, you know, sit down. I lost like 10 pounds in a week, so that was good. Because you're usually really bloated after surgery. I'm just gonna spray this, you guys. I'm not gonna, I don't know, maybe another day I'll do some, I might do some resin on it, but then, no, I'm just gonna spray it. It'll be easier that way. It'll look better. Okay, let's do these candles so we can do it all. But anyway, so got home Thursday and, you know, just slept in the recliner for a couple days. Where is my, don't I have, yeah, I do. I have a screwdriver up here. I have this fun screwdriver. It's really fun. Yeah, so I slept in the recliner until Monday, maybe Tuesday, because I just couldn't, there was no way to lay down. Now when you do this, you want to put the screws this way, right, through the back. And this is just an MDF board, so it's not like it's going to be, and you don't want them to fall out, so let's do this. Anyways, I like to get one going this way and then do the other one with the screwdriver once I get at least a little bit going. Yeah, and Kristen gave me a nice wedge, and so I used that for like 3 nights is all. And then I was able to like sleep like a real person. Like a, no, I dropped the screw. Where did it go? This is not good. Oh, it's way over there, you guys. Dang it all. Okay, I have to get it. Oh. Pooey. It fell under my table, of course. Okay, you're gonna hear grunting like an old woman now. Okay, whew, made it. The screw didn't stay in, so I've got to figure out how to do that, but it's not, it's not that hard. Anyways, so now I'm sleeping in my own bed, and it's so nice. Let's see if I can figure out a better way to do this. And I'll tell you what, I have not slept this much in I don't know how long, because then they put me on like a muscle relaxer too to help with the pain, which sort of makes sense to me because they're both like, they'll both help. And the fact that he went in there and tightened all the muscles, I'm sure a muscle relaxer is a thing that would help. Okay, now let's try and get this. I don't know if I have the thread, if I have them threaded right. I want to finish this, you guys, so you can see the whole thing beautiful. Do you see my little hammer screwdriver thing? I love this thing. Look. So you take it apart, and there's like, look, and there's even more little screwdrivers in here. See? And you have a Phillips head. And this one that I'm using is a flat top. You can use on this screw, it's Phillips or flat. So that's kind of cool too. Let's see if this one is gonna go in. I might have not threaded it right. Yeah, it's a little wonky because it should just go in nice, but I didn't thread it right. There we go. And you know how you can feel it when you do that. So anyways, so today is 2 weeks and it's my birthday, and I'm trying to figure out how I should do like a birthday sale for you guys. I don't know. What would you guys like to see on sale? Everything? Or would you like me to do like a live sale? Those are the kind of questions I have. There we go. Finally, I got it to thread in. feel like I'm hiding it from you. I'm really not. I'm just keeping the screwdriver on the screw while it's threading in. Golly gee. So anyways, back to my Beneve stuff. So now that I'm taking my Beneve stuff again, I'm like, my brain function is working again. For a while there, I didn't know. Look how pretty that's gonna be. Oh my gosh. For a while there, I was like, oh my gosh, am I gonna be jelly brain for the rest of my life again? Because I wasn't taking my supplements. And I'm telling you guys, if you deal with hormones or weight loss or just irritability or lack of sleep, I'm sleeping so well again. Yeah, if you deal with any of that, you need to talk to me. I'm doing this to help people. I'm not doing it for personal gain. Because I don't need to be on that hamster wheel. I just am enjoying life and seeing how many people I can help along the way. So just letting you guys know. So if you're interested in any of that, you just let me know. Because I'd love to see you have less foggy brain and get your hormones in alignment, help you out that way. Because that's just what we should do together. Okay, let's see if we can do this one without being a total klutz, because I want to show you how pretty this is. I have it in my mind. I know how pretty it is because my mind told me. Oh, and then like before I went into surgery, I had to go get fingerprinted and all this stuff for my nursing license. And then that was the day before I went into surgery. And then, or the Saturday, it was the Saturday before. And then they said, oh, we'll get back to you in 72 hours. And I'm like, oh, great, I'm going to lose my license because of this. And no, I fixed that yesterday or day before. Not yesterday. It was Friday. Friday, I got my license renewed. So that's exciting to me. Okay, if I didn't reach so far, that would help Mary Jo. But so I got all that renewed. April's a busy month for me. So it's my birthday, it's my anniversary, it's my license renewal. Seems to be the month of surgery. It's Easter. Next month or next year, Paul was telling me Easter is like super early, like in March. And I'm like, no. I love when Easter's late because that just gives us a little more time to enjoy the spring colors and enjoy the spring decor, all the things. I like it when it's late. Next year it's going to be bam, right after Valentine's or something. Right after, what is it called? St. Patty's Day. So it's like you have to like change things out. Bam, bam, bam. I don't like that. I like it later. Do you guys love this? Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? I so love this. You could use this as a, just as a decorative tray if you wanted. Or actually, I'm gonna use mine right on my table, on my kitchen table, and put my napkins and stuff like that on it. And then I can lift it up. I think this is so beautiful. So make sure you go and grab this stencil while you can off my website. And then also the round board is fun. And then tell me what you guys want me to do for sales and such for both. It wasn't all the way tight there. I just gotta make sure they're all the way tight. I'm not real strong these days. There we go. So anyways, remember black, red, and yellow. Black, red, and yellow. Wonder what that could be. Just don't know. It's colors of my shirt, right? Do you love it? I so love it. I think it looks so great today. It's just what I needed. What I needed to remember. So, the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to start it right now with you guys, but I have to cut some, I'm going to make a quilt for my grandbaby coming, but I'm not sewing it. I'm doing the pretty stuff. And then my friend Susan's going to sew it because homie don't sew. I use a glue gun. Just can't help it. Anyways, oh, here's my coffee. Y'all, I love my coffee. The other thing is, if you want a sample of coffee, or if you're not a coffee person, if you want a sample of the fruit drink, you just need to let me know. Send me a message. I have free samples. I would love for you to sample it, see if you love it, and see if it helps with you. It's brain health, baby. It helps all your hormone levels, your cortisols. The benefit and the bonuses, I guess the benefit is you get to think clearly. The bonuses is some people lose weight with it. So just saying, we can all shed a couple pounds. Why not? Just let me know. Hey, Nancy, how you doing? Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. I'm so excited to be back. I hope that gave you a little something for your day. And make sure you go to theflamingofarmhouse.com, check out my inventory, check out my wood stuff. I have to start cutting some wood for some scrapbook expos coming up. I'm going to be in Edison, New Jersey in June and in Duluth, Georgia in July. So you can come and see me. And then I'm also opening the door to all kinds of workshops. So Zoom workshops, in-person workshops, working with quilting guilds and being guest speakers, all of that stuff with moms groups, ladies groups. That's my passion. I like to do that stuff. So you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you again soon. Hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. I don't make promises anymore because y'all hold me to them. I can't do that because I don't know what tomorrow I'm going to be feeling like after today. Just saying. You guys have a great day. Aloha.